Hello everyone, welcome to William in the Magic Box. Today on our show, you're going to have Isaac. Isaac's from Brazil, but he lives in London, in the UK. So let's see what Isaac has to say. Enjoy the interview. So hello Isaac, how are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
Very well. Thanks so much for taking the time today for the interview. Thank you.
Of course. Thank
So
you
tell
to invite me for that.
Absolutely. So tell me, how's your day going so far?
Oh, it's been actually a busy day today. I've been running some errands because I'm going to move to another place. So, packing up, get boxes, stress. But yeah, that's what we have when you need to move away to a new place. So yeah, I'm just taking it easy.
Tell me where you're from, Isaac.
I am from Brazil originally.
Ah,
I was born in Recife. It's north from Brazil, like
okay.
northeast. Yeah, and yeah, I know my city is not really one of the big cities. It's kind of small,
Uh-huh.
and however, um, I might say as a statement that my city is where you're gonna find the most beautiful beaches in Brazil. Even though people know more about São Paulo and Rio.
Amazing. And so you still living in Recife right now?
Now I live in the UK in London.
Ah, so you live in London right now.
Yeah.
Amazing. And why London?
I actually don't know though. I remember when I was a kid, like 10 years old, I already decided that I wanted to come to London
Uh-huh.
someday, somehow. And actually it took a very long time and a very long way to get here.
Uh-huh.
But now I'm here and I love it. Like, when you go somewhere that you feel, oh my God, I like this place. I would like to be here. I
Amazing.
came before I think it was 2017. I
Uh-huh.
came for holidays. I was living in Spain by this
Right.
time. And I came into London because it was the place I was expecting me to like the most. And when I just came here, it was like, oh my God, yeah, that's what I wanted.
That's amazing. I think it's so amazing for you to be able to live in a place where you just find yourself over there. You're like, you know what? I like it here. I think it's great.
Yeah.
Amazing. And tell me, of course, I know you are a singer. Yeah, you're a musician.
hmm
So walk me through a little bit more about your career, how everything started.
Everything started when I was very, very, very little, actually. I'm coming from a musician family, and
Mm-hmm.
people don't know that much in here, but my grandfather actually he was one of the most famous composer and musician from carnival songs
Okay.
in Brazil. So the most famous songs in Brazil from the carnival actually was my grandfather that wrote them. And
Wow.
I think this is just coming on my vein, like on my blood. It's something that I just loved. I feel myself in the music. I feel myself in the dance. Like in general, in the art,
Yeah.
it's something that I feel that I can go for it. And it
Um,
will not be something that I will never regret.
wow. And what's the name of
Yeah.
your great grandfather, the one who invented the music?
Levino Ferreira.
Wow.
Yes, if
Amazing.
you just Google it, you're gonna find him. Yes, and there's so many songs like very beautiful.
Amazing. Oh, Matchbox here. Okay, Isaac. So during the interview, I'm going to explore a bit more about your life and also about your journey so far. Okay?
All right,
Are you ready to go on a beautiful journey through your memories in life and share your point of views?
always.
Amazing. Welcome to William in the Magic Box.
Ah,
So I have here my best friend. Full of random questions. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to play a song just for us to relax before the first question. Okay?
okay.
Let's do it. Right, so before we start the game, during the join, if it comes up a question that you don't want to talk about, you don't want to answer, I always can change, okay?
Okay.
Amazing. First question is, what's your idea of a perfect day?
Oh my God, I have so many. Like, I'm a very simple person about having material stuff. So for me, a perfect day is just maybe being by the beach because it's somewhere special for me that I like so much. As much I like music, I like water. I like to be next to the beach. The sea relax me. So I don't know, go on the boat, go for a swimming, just have family over or gather together by the beach, or I like nature in general, but the
Yeah.
beach for me is the main point. So for
Wow.
me, being by the beach, maybe have a picnic or whatever with friends and family, that would be
Uh-huh.
the perfect day for me.
And what do you like the most about living in London?
Oh, I like the environment that's
Hmm.
very open mind. Like if
Yeah.
I can compare uh, the open mind people from London and in Brazil, so Brazil still have a few more, they need a few more years to open up a little bit more. In London, it's already open,
Uh-huh.
not 100%. Anywhere is 100% open, but people can feel freely to be whoever they want to be. So this is what I like the most in London. And plus that we actually can find in London people from all over the world, which is very
Yeah.
interesting. So you find different language, different people, different culture, which makes London very special.
Amazing. Very good. Next question. Let's do it. Next question is, what is the most beautiful thing someone has ever said to you?
Oh, hmm. Okay. Oh my God, that's difficult. That's difficult because as I mentioned before, I'm a very simple person. For me, anything could be special. It
Hmm.
depends who just come to tell me that thing. But I think my best friend,
Hmm.
Antonio, um, I remember when I was living in Spain and I was about to move to London, and he actually didn't want me to go away.
Oh,
No. So I think it was just a simple thing that he said, that it was like, and no matter wherever you go, we always gonna be brothers. You're gonna be my little brother. He said to me, like, we are like, my family is in Brazil, and for
mhm.
me, since I moved to Spain, that I was the place that I was living longer,
Uh-huh.
he was one of my first friends. And for me, when with the past of the year, so we became like family, you know.
Wow.
So it was actually hard for me to move away from Spain because I didn't want to leave him there. But
Oh,
yeah, so that was I think for me it was the most beautiful thing. Like no matter where you choose to go, we always gonna be brothers, and you're gonna be always my little brother.
sweet. Okay, so Antonio is watching this interview right now. You have a moment, an opportunity to send him a message. What would you say?
I love you. Sorry, I don't know if I could say that, but yeah,
It's all right. And Antonio's from Spain.
yeah,
Where's about in Spain you're living at the time?
Malaga.
Malaga.
I think I got my light.
Oops, back.
Yeah, it's better.
Amazing.
I
Okay,
hope so.
next question. Let's do it.
Next question.
Okay, Isaac. So before the next question, tell me, you already mentioned about music always being part of your life, yeah? How do you find being a singer, musician in London? It's a place where, of course, there are a lot of artists, there are a lot of people that express themselves through art. How do you see? Do you think London is a place for to be regarding, opportunities, regarding connection, networking? How do you see that?
All right. I think first of all, London is a very, very, very big market for artists, which is
Hmm.
great. However, also in London has so many artists that it make the market feel small because
Wow.
there's so many people talent in here that I don't know how to explain it. It's just like too much for less, too much
Mhm.
people for the opportunity they actually have. That's what I
Yeah.
think. I mean, in my opinion, because I see at the street like so many singers performing at the street, like because there's no actually opportunity for them to perform in a stage,
Mhm.
you know, and that makes it a little bit difficult. However, yes, yeah, you know what I mean. So it make it hard for us artists, like whatever you do, if it's graffiti, painting, dancer,
Yeah.
singer, acting, whatever it be, that also many opportunities that goes um straight away for certain type of people,
Mhm.
based on your heritage or your appearance. So this actually limited other artists to participate, which
Wow.
is a bit annoying, but it's also grateful for those who've been, you know, the point of those. Um, how do you say that? From the
Yep.
deal, let's say, who would
Yeah.
be on the deal. But yeah, there's just life, Sometimes it can be easy, but mostly it's not that easy. It's used to be like also in social media, everyone make it feel that everything is very easy, everything is very accessible. But behind the scenes is actually very hard work. Sometimes years studying, you're practicing, you're doing whatever you do to make sure that one day you're actually gonna get there and have the opportunity to show the people what you can do.
Yeah, totally. I totally agree with you. I think, being such a big place like London, a lot of people, they come for the same reason. They come
Yeah,
look for opportunities. They come to try to, to find a place in the business. And I totally understand. And I think in other hands, I think somehow we just need to try to push harder and harder. Somehow it's a push for us to, keep trying and keep going because, sometimes just around the corner, just need to keep going and push a bit harder than usual. That's how I see
yeah.
it. Amazing. Right. Next question is define yourself in a season of the year and why.
I think spring.
Tell
Yes,
me why.
because I mean, if you were in Brazil, I would say maybe autumn. But in London, I would say spring because it's not too cold, not too hot.
Uh huh.
And yes, everybody just feel happy and like to go outside, don't be stuck inside anymore, or going to work and back home. There's actually activity to do.
Saying that, when you think about yourself, when you analyze yourself, what's the biggest joy of being Isaac? What do you like the most about being you?
Oh, I know you. Maybe everybody would say that, oh, I would be unique because I think all of us, we are.
Hmm.
But I think being Isaac, it's just like happy jokes most of the time, make people laugh, make people feel the same way I feel, especially when I'm happy.
Uh
I'm
huh.
very good in hide my sad emotions, even though I look smiley.
Uh
Inside, it
huh.
might be not that happy, but mostly I think I transmit that nice vibe and sensation for people, especially when you go out. I like to hang out. Be around people makes me happy as well. I'm not the kind of person that like to isolate myself. And I'm very open-minded, talk to everyone, especially after a few drinks.
Yeah. And the opposite, what makes you sad sometimes? What makes you a bit melancholic?
And a lot of things makes me melancholic, especially when I feel alone. For example, I don't have my friends nearby, so sometimes it's more like I can, as I just said, I can hold it.
I see.
But there's some days that I just feel down because I hold it for so long that emotions just go down at some point. And I think mostly this is my big thing that make me feel sad, being alone or feel alone.
Wow. What's your star sign astrology, Isaac?
Gemini.
Gemini. All right. Next question, ready?
Yes?
Let's do it. Next one. I'm playing Shusha right now. I love Shusha.
Shusha.
Okay, talking about happiness. Tell me, so far, what has been the happiest day in your life and why?
Oh, that's very difficult. Because I had so many happy days.
What's the first one that comes to your mind, or one of the latest?
I think when I moved out from Brazil, one was one of my happy days because it was a journey that I want to start it for so long. And for
Mm-hmm.
me, just make it real, you know, it make me feel it was actually my happy day because I felt that my dreams was starting to come true, even though I didn't move to London first,
Uh-huh.
because it was my plan. But either way, I felt like a dream realized like what I wanted and I'm doing it. Like, you know, actually, it was funny because the first country I've been when I moved out from Brazil was in Paris, in France.
Uh-huh.
And I actually was just there standing next to the Eiffel Tower and was like, is this real? Am I really here? Like, yes, when they start shining bright as the Eiffel Tower do that lighting, and I start crying, like, oh my God, I'm really here. That's so
Wow.
beautiful.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was very emotional moment. I think it was one of the best days. Yes.
And besides the weather and besides your family, what do you miss the most about, Recife or about Brazil?
Mostly my friends and family, like
Yeah.
because I raised in Brazil, so for me it's not something new that
Mhm.
were actually nothing that I could say I actually miss this because there's forest, there's beach somewhere else. I know in Brazil we have amazing beach, but there's some other countries that also have amazing beach, and those things for me, as much as I like the sea, as I mentioned before, I
Yeah.
can find it somewhere else.
Yeah.
But my friends and family, I cannot find it anywhere else.
Totally.
So this is it's no debate, it's something that I miss the most in Brazil. It's my family and friends.
Great. Three questions left. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, before the next one, tell me three names of three artists that you always be inspired by.
Adam Lambert,
Okay?
Christina Aguilera, and Britney Spears.
Wow. Okay, so one day you're gonna wake up in the morning having three missed calls on your phone from those three people just mentioned right now. Which one you call back straight away? Which one you send a message? I call you back later. And the third one, you don't send a message, you don't call, you just go like, I can call then another time. Tell me.
Oh my God, that's so hard. I can be canceled for that. Oh my.
There
Okay.
are okay, three of them they are watching as
Britney,
well.
I would call straight away back
Yeah.
for sure because she was the first person I ever met in music, like from international music.
Okay.
And she actually been part of my life for a very, very, very long time when I was a kid, because I have a dance group called Crazy Connection, and it was
Oh,
based mostly in Britney's songs and choreography.
okay.
So I would get the phone and call her back straight away.
Right.
Then I think maybe, sorry guys about that, but I would text back Adam Lambert.
Okay.
And I will leave Christina Aguilera for later on.
Oh my God, Christina Aguilera is watching this interview right now. Imagine.
I know. I'm so sorry. I love you.
Tell me your three favorite songs of Britney Spears of all time.
Oh, it's so hard. There's so many I like. I could not just separate from a list, like to make it so short.
Uh huh.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Um, It can be. It doesn't matter the order. No, it's not. That doesn't mean that I like this one more than others,
No, it's just
because
what comes.
I have so many that I like the same.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I would say it's not a very famous song like
Mhm.
people used to say, for example, Toxic. That's very, a big thing. But for me, one of my favorite songs from her is Shadows.
Okay.
I love that song. It's just have like a nice vibe. The lyrics beautiful. The melody is beautiful. The vocals is amazing. And the second one, I would say I like a lot Circles. Like for me,
Hmm.
it's very nice. I like the vibe. I love the choreography. The stage performance was amazing. As much as much as I wanted the DVD to watch the full show, but there were not. We can see online in very bad quality, but still that's fine. And another song, oh my gosh, that's so difficult. I think I'm a Slave for You
Okay,
is
good
an
one.
icon.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it would be those three. And I'm kidding. I would say all of them because I love mostly. But I think I have more love for the old albums. As much the new songs is also good, but the old songs it was just her. Like, and
I
then became more too pop or too commercial and
Yeah.
changed a little bit what means Britney. You know what I mean?
I've been to her concerts Onyx Hotel tour in 2004, and I remember when Toxic was the opening of the show. It was in Lisbon.
Yeah,
Oh my God! I literally remember like everyone going crazy when they opened the umbrellas and suddenly she just came in the car. It was like a moment to remember for sure. Wow.
amazing.
Okay. Next question is: what's the best advice have you ever given?
I think it was trusting yourself and make sure that do not let anybody let you down
Mhm.
and believe that you are capable to do whatever you feel like you want to do. Because
Amazing.
this world is very difficult today. Like there's so many people, especially in internet, that want to let you down for whatever you like to do. You cannot be yourself. For so many people, just feel bothered for that. And it's very difficult to take sometimes a bad comment or a bad joke or whatever, because most of the time we don't know if people actually want to destroy you, let's say this way,
Mhm.
or actually they used to use these words to destroy you in a nice way when they say, "Oh, I'm just criticizing you," but it's in a positive way.
I see.
They used to say that because they don't want to look like bad. But there's some moments that I think, in my opinion, sometimes it's better you say nothing.
Totally. Sometimes you
To
say a lot
do,
just in
yeah.
silence. You say a lot.
Sometimes say nothing is the best option. To do not say something that actually is gonna hurt the people in a very bad way, that this person can go down.
Totally. Good
That's
point.
what I think.
Amazing. Two questions left. Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, next question is, oh, tough question now.
Ooh.
If someone gave you an envelope with your death date inside of it, would you open it or not? And why?
I would open because I'm very anxious and stressed about things that I don't know. And if I have it on my hand, I would open it straight away.
Oh my God, I'll be so scared, Isaac.
I would be scared as well, but I would open it anyway because I want to know. I cannot just, nobody can just give me an envelope and do not say what is in it because I'm going to open. I'm sorry, but if I don't open it, I will die with my anxiety because I will just have it like, if I know the day I'm going to die and it's just in the envelope and I cannot open it, why?
Oh my God. I
It's
think
like,
to be honest, I'll be very tempted, but I don't think I'll be able to open. I'll be so scared. Oh my God, I'll be
I
like,
would open. I would open because maybe the envelope would say that I will die today.
oh my God, it'd be scary.
So I would actually enjoy my last day doing everything I wanted to do.
Wow.
because I don't want to lose, like, waste my last moments just waiting to know what is in the envelope.
Oh my God, you're so brave. I wouldn't be able to do it. I
I
love
will
it.
be doing it straight away. I would not even wait. Like, if they give me the envelope, I would just, what is that? I'm sorry, I just opened. It was for me? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Look, I have an envelope for you. I'm gonna throw an envelope for you, okay? Take it. Last question, ready?
Yes.
Do it, last one. Right. So, before the last question, I saw on your profile about your album called "To the Unknown." Yeah.
Mhm.
So tell me about it. When the idea came along, what was the biggest joy of put all together?
So this album, it's actually my first professional studio album.
Oh wow.
And yes, I was working on it for over a year. Like, the ideas, it was already there because it was mostly stories about things I would like to be when I was a young kid, like dreams or things that I would wrote down. Like, when you're a kid, you actually want to be an astronaut, not a doctor, not a,
Mhm.
whatever you would like to. And for me, I would like to be a vampire, a werewolf. So I have my imaginations going into that dark side. Very weird, but yeah, that was just me. And I just took those ideas to make the album.
Wow.
And yes, so just decided to call it Today I Know because it was like a journey through my imaginations, let's say this way.
Wow.
And it was just flowing. Like, I was having the ideas about, okay, I want this song about the vampire, I want this song about, I don't know, dark side. And I actually did more songs than I was expecting for the album.
Oh wow.
And then I need to cut them in the final cut because it was a lot of songs, because there were so many ideas, and it was like, oh my God, okay. So it was very hard to cut
Wow.
those songs off. But I still have a few songs that I can use as a single or in another album because it was so many that I still
Wow.
have songs left, which is great. But now I'm in a different creation process because
Hmm.
I'm taking now a little bit time to invest in my acting career.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I just got a role with Don Alexander. I don't know if you know him. If you don't know, I would recommend you actually read the books because it's amazing. It's called The Custodians and
Oh
have
wow.
so far two books, which is an amazing story, like sci-fi style with drama and LGBTQ. So I cannot talk that much, but you can visit his profile on Instagram, Don Alexander. You're gonna find it, and you're gonna see. And you also can buy the books, Amazon and all those online shops. It's amazing. I would recommend that much because it's beautiful.
Oh wow. And say something, Isaac, about your album. Do you think just in English or in Portuguese as well?
This one I decided to do fully English
Okay.
because I thought it would be a little bit more commercial and the vibe I wanted would work better. However, I'm also did songs in Portuguese, but I decided to cut them off from the album
I
and
see.
in Spanish as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay. Last question is, what makes you a unique person?
Oh, because Isaac is just me.
Yeah.
Now, being honest, I think all of us have a journey to go through in our lives, and our choices, you know, our way to be, and the way we learn how to be in society, or we are taught how to be in our lives by our parents, or we get influenced by people and friends. So you just grow up as a person and you take all that information that make you yourself.
Amazing. Beautiful. I like that. Right, it's not the end yet. Let's play now the word association game, okay? I'm going to give away some words. Just tell one word that comes to your mind. Quick thinking. Let's start with family.
Love.
Money.
Spend.
I like the way you said spend. Like you should spend. Fear.
Let go.
Life.
Live.
Love.
Hold it.
Religion.
Respect.
Sex.
Do it.
Politics.
Oh, okay. This is more complicated.
Okay.
But I would say learn.
Okay. Friendship.
Hold it.
Desire.
Oh my gosh. You're taking difficult words. Lick it.
Ooh. Regret.
Live it.
Success.
Oh my God. Enjoy it.
Wish.
Do it more.
Happiness.
Embrace it.
One word for Recife.
Love.
One word for Brazil.
Missed.
London, one word.
Strange.
One word for singer.
Love.
And the last one, the name of your album, one word. To the unknown, one word.
Stressed.
Wow.
Yeah,
Let's pretend
this
now.
album gave me a lot of stress, especially when I decided to cut the songs off. But oh my God, it was so difficult. But
Okay,
yes, that's what it is.
hard. Let's pretend now I'm going to meet your friend Antonio for a coffee, and I'm going to ask him, define Izack in one positive and one negative word only. What Antonio would say about you?
He would say that I love this in exactly these words. And he also gonna say I hate this. It would be love and hate in the same in the different phrase because the contest. And he would add as well that he loves me because it was part of his life, and he hates me because I left.
Oh, sweet. When was the last time you saw him in person?
For sure. It's been a year now. I've been to Spain last year.
A year?
Yes, sorry, a bit more,
I
like
see.
a year and a half. But soon I'm gonna go because I need to see him. Otherwise, he's going to.
Done.
Yeah. How you go soon, Antonio?
Let's play now.
Going soon. Especially
Amazing.
because I missed his birthday.
Oh, that's a big one. You should make it
Play
up.
this song, play this song, play this song.
Let's play now. Izack, the Magic Box, and you can ask me a question. Okay, you can ask me a question now, Izack.
All right. Are you ready for it?
Yes, I think.
Okay, so my question for you is, what do you think about AI?
What means AI? Just to double check.
Intelligence artificial.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh my God, great question. Great question, Izack. AI. What do I think? Actually, I was talking about that yesterday with a friend of mine. I think that, the modern world we live right now, I think the technology came, to explode the world, like to get things in a way that we never thought one day would happen. At the same time as well, it's very dangerous because nowadays you don't know if the voices you hear sometimes from other people they're real. Sometimes you see a lot of information that you don't know. They can change even faces now. There are so many things you can do with AI. Yes, that sometimes you're not sure, and sometimes I think I'm a bit scared that we're gonna lose control of it. At one point, it's gonna be too much that we're gonna find ourselves trapped in that. So yeah, I'm kind of 50-50. Yeah, I like it because it makes our life easy. The chat GTP that's it gives a lot of Yeah, it gives a lot of information. It helps you a lot with a lot of things. At the same time as well, it can be a bit scary because sometimes you can, lose control of it, and we don't know what can get. So it can be dangerous as well. So yeah, I'm kind of 50-50 regarding that. I think it's a great thing. At the same time as well, a bit scary. That's how I see.
Yeah, sounds good.
Amazing.
I think the same way though. It is scary how easy sometimes you can get things done,
Absolutely.
but also sometimes you actually need help, and the AI actually can give you that help you need in seconds when
Yeah,
it would might take a week to just sort this out.
totally.
So yes, we have kind of balance about what is
Totally.
good, what is bad, and it doesn't go to any side. It's just for now keeping a flat line.
Totally. I think I think as I said, it could be something that is gonna bring nice things, help people, get us easy different ways of exploring it, and it's exciting as well. But at the same time as well, when it gets too far, it can be a bit scary. So you go like, my God, is that real or not? Now, sometimes
Yeah.
you're gonna be able to know if this is something real or not. But anyway, let's hope for the best.
Yes, let's hope for the best.
Isaac, did you enjoy the interview?
I did. It was amazing. Very
Thanks.
funny. Make me laugh a lot. And the
Amazing.
light goes on and goes off was
Thanks again for taking the time for the interview. It's amazing to see someone so young, trying your career. You're doing
oh,
something
thank you.
different now. You're doing something different now in acting as well. I think that's life is about for us to try different, path and explore and be happy. Carry on with your career, and I'm sure great things will come along for sure. Before you go, if you can share a positive message or anything that you live by.
Um, I think we'll just say sometimes things takes longer to get
Mm,
done, but just believe in the process and believe in yourself. I think you're gonna get there. I don't think you will get there. So just be a little bit more brave and take things easier,
mhm.
and whatever you prepare for your life is gonna be done by yourself in the time that has to be. Just
Beautiful.
go for it.
Amazing. Thanks again, and keep in touch. It was a pleasure having you on the show. Okay, Isaac? Enjoy
Yes,
your
anytime you want to do it again, I'm gonna be here. We can talk about anything else.
absolute and enjoy your moving today. I know it's tiring, but enjoy it.
Amazing.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why you'd like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.